Hello and welcome to the Homeowner's Guide to Stormwater video series. This video series is presented by the Westmoreland Conservation District. In this introductory video, we will review the 3 steps you need to take to meet the stormwater rules in your municipal ordinance. Because of the ordinance, rules now apply when you make any changes to your property that may increase the stormwater runoff. It is important that we realize that any changes on our property may affect someone downstream. Controlling the stormwater runoff created by new impervious area, like roof and paving, may make the difference to keeping someone else's basement dry. The first step is to decide what your project will include and to measure the square foot area of roof or paving that will be added. Be sure to consider any new structures like a home or home addition, shed, pavilion, garage or barn, or new paved areas like a driveway, patio or swimming pool, even a sport court, any hard surface that will keep rainwater from soaking into the ground. Step number 2 is to look up your municipal stormwater ordinance or give your municipality a call about what stormwater rules there are for your project and if there are any fees involved. Most ordinances will have rules specific to different project categories based on the amount of changes being made to your property. The first project category is exemption. Exemption means that there are few rules to follow if your project will add no new impervious or hard surface area and meets the qualifications listed in the ordinance. Another category may be no harm, which means your project may add a small amount of impervious surface but will create little or no harm to others. A waiver means your project may have special circumstances that prohibits you from managing stormwater on your property, or that you can do a similar project elsewhere to make up for not being able to do anything on your own property. If your project falls into the small project category, stormwater should be managed, but you can use worksheets found in one of the appendices of the stormwater ordinance to determine how much stormwater should be managed and how to manage it. If your project is large or more complicated, then it may fit into the stormwater management plan category and you will need the help of a qualified professional. It is important to know that the square foot area of the property that will be involved in the project and the area of your new roof or paving. Step 3 is to watch our video series to learn what rules there are for your project and how to meet the requirements of your municipal stormwater ordinance. Our videos will explain how to assure your municipality that your project is exempt or will create no harm. If your project is not exempt from managing stormwater, you will learn what you need to submit to your municipality for review and how to create a small project plan for approval. There are also videos on the steps you can take to control the stormwater runoff on your own property with just a little bit of extra landscaping. Remember, before you do anything, you should watch the videos in this series to find out how to measure the square foot area of any new roof or hard paving surfaces that are being added to your property and how to manage the stormwater it creates. Thank you for joining us for the Introduction to the Homeowner's Guide to Stormwater video series. Please join us next for Part 1, Why Are There Stormwater Rules for My Property?, where we will explain why there is a new municipal stormwater ordinance that places rules on changes you may want to make to your property. This video series has been presented by the Westmoreland Conservation District.